Amazon is fucking up Origin of Species. And this is their fault. It's a problem with their system and it needs to be dealt with. I don't think it's an intentional thing that they're doing. And unfortunately, my single emails have not made a difference. So I'm trying to get this out there for other people to see and possibly do something about it. So at this point, you're probably wondering what in the heck I am talking about here. We all know the Origin of Species, and the most common version, at least I think the most common version, seems to be the one with the special foreword by Julian Huxley. We all know this version. However, there is also the so-called 150th anniversary version produced by The Way of the Master, and it's 50 pages of unintelligible pseudo-scientific bullshit. The main issue that I'm addressing is a little more obscure and it's not nearly as obvious as the major issue of the foreword itself, but let's go ahead to Amazon.com and take a look at what the specific issue is. First, we search for Origin of Species, and we see that the top result is the Ray Comfort / Way of the Master version. Does this surprise you? Well, it really should, because all is not as it seems here. As we can see, the introduction on this version is by Ray Comfort. We can also see that it has 33 reviews, and a strangely high 3.5 star rating is given, even though this is nothing more than an attempt to defame a pivotal piece of popular science literature. So let's go ahead and take a look at these reviews. As you can see, many of these reviews have low ratings, and the ones that have low ratings tend to mention the fact that the foreword is by Ray Comfort. And some of them even mention the review discrepancy, which is the main point of my video. Let's go ahead and follow one of these links here and see what book this review is actually for. This nice 5-star. And as you can see, it goes to another identical title on the Origin of Species 150th Anniversary Edition. So now we see the issue at hand. It's sharing reviews for both versions, both the Comfort version and the Huxley version. On a side note, when I say real version, I mean the version that doesn't have a 50-page example of willful ignorance, bald assertion issued as absolute truths, blatant misrepresentation of facts, strawman arguments, etc. You get the point. So in short, the version that's not the Way of the Master version. This is having a number of detrimental effects as I see it. Firstly, it's giving credit where credit isn't frickin' due. It's giving credit to the Way of the Master for their version when it's not their version that's earning the higher ratings. Just follow the links and you'll see that. Next is it's reducing the rating of the original, and this sucks. It really frickin' sucks. People are downrating it because they see the problem with the Way of the Master version. And it doesn't seem that everybody's caught on to the fact that they're sharing reviews. And the people that have are also one-starring it, which is drawing down the ratings for both versions. So that really sucks for the real version. And finally, it's hiding the real 150th anniversary version. And I think that is absolute and utter bullshit and really needs to be addressed in some way. And it needs to be addressed, I think, quickly, because this sucks. I mean, really? Come on. So this leaves us with that amazing question that's such a pain in the ass to answer. What can we do? Well, the first step is to contact Amazon.com and deal with them through their help system. I've already done this. No result has come as yet, though it's only been a couple of days. However, that being said, I think that the best way that we can deal with this is get the most voices we can yelling at them. So spread this information in however you want to do it. Tweet it, mirror this video, make your own video, whatever. I just think this information needs to be out there because I think a huge disservice is being done to anybody who's looking for Origin of Species. I only happened to find this because I was looking for a copy of Origin of Species for my younger sister. Any other thoughts that any of you have on how to help resolve this are welcome. I just want to say thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and if you're still watching it up to now, I figure I'll at least tell you who the hell I am. My YouTube username is It's Max in the Box. My blog is www.pleasedon'tfuckwithmy.info. And my name, for all of you really sharp people out there that hadn't guessed it yet, is Max. Ta-da! At any rate, peace and love to all of my fellow monkeys.